I love football, you pitiful peasants with no season tickets. But what is better than adding characters from the Mushroom Kingdom? That's right, free money and a menu for food with a 99% discount on it.
What a bunch of dumbasses.
Super Mario has come a long way, switching trades from carpenter to plumber, driving around in carts, lobbing shells at animals, animal abuser, showcasing his kung fu skills in a battle arena, and enjoying the sport life of playing old man golf and sweaty smelly feet tennis. And yet, somehow, he is still a fat plump. Go and drink some diet mushroom shake next time, greedy mosh face. Well, today, he is playing what us British call football, an accurate description for a sport in which 97% is involving your toenails. Only this version is amplified to say FIFA games who? Never heard of them. I'm not into boring rehashed games. Welcome, fellow hot dog deep-throating, racial shouting, drunk word-slurring jockeys to Mario Strikers Charge. Simply am amazed that other football games like this are not made often, bearing in mind this is for a console that does not apply to gamers who just love sitting on their jelly and ice cream induced backside. So what's this game about, you may wonder? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Blackjack and poker, of course. This is one of those games that was showed much love indeed, and you can very much tell as it has many characters involved, such as the damsel in distress Peach, the Porn Star brothers Wario and Waluigi, King Kong with his famous tyre, and many others you can choose from as the main skippers for your team. Each skipper has their own theme tune which vary from each other, as does the free minions of your choosing to add to the goal frenzy pitch you will indulge yourself in. Oh, and by the way, skipper means captain. But who are the said minions? Well, we have the Koopa who deprived himself of food, dry bones, a mole who has little care for property damage, little mushroom head toad, some bird who happily shoots out of her mouth as well as other places, and others at your disposal, each with their own music theme also. It's not just a versus match you have the choice with where you face your fellow real life humans in a head to head match, you can also test your might against the CPU in a cup series to go head to head for the glory for the ultimate championship and earn an unlockable captain to add to your fun. Choose your stage. Go ahead, please. There are so many to choose from. Some were standard with little to no interaction, whereas others were all about spicing things up like a hot vindaloo curry burning your fart box out. Each football arena was different to each by name and by visual surroundings. However, those interactional stages that feature the odd surprises are a great addition to the game. Now for what goes on the pitch, stays on the pitch talk, yes? Well, no, unless you're playing multiplayer locally, that won't be the case, considering it depends who scores the most and who is the bigger crybaby. The character stats are very effective in this game. Each character has both strength and weaknesses that will affect on the pitch in how you play and is very noticeable. For example, the faster highest speed on characters have less shooting power, so they can't stay erected for long, whereas the slower characters have stronger shooting power, making them more effective for goals galore. In between, you have the all-round players who are the in-betweeners on the pitch. Well, the useful kind, not these bunch of morons. Don't let the stats put you off for your playstyle. It's all about how you play in regards to skill that really counts. The crocodile in goal is such a beast he makes Premier League keepers in British football look like nothing. And the beautiful thing about this part is the charged shots. Oh, how I love these. These charged shots from the skippers and minions are great signature strikes. Get the ball, be in the offensive half of the pitch, and watch the mayhem, as you have to time your strike charge on a meter. On a side note, you can use whoever is on the ball to perform a dodge manoeuvre. For certain characters this is a useful tactic into getting cheeky goals with certain characters like a Boo or Dry Bones, or simply stunning and knocking back your opponent for a well-timed shot once they are knocked back. What is a noticed observation is the way in which you receive your weapons. I do love using these. Savage knocks by the shake of the Wiimote is how you or your opponent receives them, ranging from shells, speed boosters and chain chompers. The charge shots are really one of the big highlights of this game. Each captain and minions on the pitch has their own unique charge shot. Hammerbro can stun the keeper with his charge shot, as Drybones with his electric shock ball. Shy Guy has more of a fun shot with a bullet bill to shoot the keeper, and the rest is always fun to use depending on who you put on the pitch. One of my favourite captains to use in this game is Petey the Piranha. I just love the Caribbean styled soundtrack that he has for himself. Speaking of the soundtracks, you will definitely like the different theme of songs used for the captains and for the side characters when you score the goals. It can be really catchy and fun bobbing your head along with the tunes that you hear.